Time out, Angelina. I got to talk a little bit first, I think. Well, I probably should talk a little bit. Just a little, Steve, not too much. Boy, my hair is looking like I look like a chia pet. Oh, baby. Hang on. Okay. Down, boy. Down. Okay, there. Movie star. Okay, I went from chia pet to movie star in 2 seconds. That's how I style my hair with my fingers. So, uh, Angelina, this is, and some other ones I'll be doing in a minute, are Facebook Reels. These are, I guess, like the Facebook version of TikTok, I guess. And they're not real long, but Angelina has her fan club. Angelina Jordan, you can see at the top there, fan club. Yeah, take a look, follow. She's got a lot of different stuff on there. These are a bunch of little shorts of her new song, Love Don't Let Me Go. And it's a beautiful song. I think it's fantastic. Actually, I think it's a whole new genre myself. But you know how I am. I'm a little bit biased. So let us listen. Papa. Oh, I've just gone a little weird today. That's all. Hang on. Yeah, I was just playing with my hands. You know, the funny thing, you guys probably get tired of hearing this stuff. When I move my hands to the right, watch, I'm going to move my hands to my right. Watch. They go to the left. And that's like magic, right? And when I go to the left, they go to the right. So when I try to point at something, like right now I'm trying to point at Angelina. No, Angelina's not over there. I got to point over there. Okay, I got to point the opposite direction. It's hard to remember that, actually. There's probably a way to flip that around, but I don't know how to do it, so maybe I'll figure it out someday. Anyway, so this song is so catchy. I know I get it in my head, and I can't get it out. Fortunately, there's a lot of room in there, so it can ramble around there for days and not come out. And I think, to me, this is just a whole new genre of music. Listen to all the stuff that's in here. This is just a short. It's not the whole song, but it's part of it. But listen to the stuff that's in here. Listen to it. It is so unique. Not just Angelina's voice, which is also so unique, but the mixture of stuff. I don't even know what to call it. That's why we got to give it a new name. I'm thinking the Angelina genre, just because that's what else would you call it? I suppose we could call it the love genre. That's a little bit broad. It's not really very narrowed down. When you think of the genres that there are in the past, jazz, blues, country, rock and roll. What else? There's heavy metal, southern rock. What do you want to call it? There was an era with the crooners, back in the day. I don't think that's a genre of music, but it was a style of music. And what is there? Opera? Is that a genre? I think it is, right? And what do you got nowadays? I'm going to stop there because I know there's other types of music out there, but I just can't make myself say that they're music. I'm sorry. I just can't do it. Anyway, That's just me. It's my personal preference. I can't think of the other ones. There's also been different styles of music back in the old days. Like I think there was a style of music back in probably late '60s, early '70s, bubblegum music, British invasion music. I don't know if those are actually like genres. Maybe they're just periods of time. And uh, anyway, so but Angelina has a unique her sound, the characteristics of her voice, plus her creation of the music itself is just outstanding, and it's a combination of I think everything that you can think of. Add to that Angelina is now a very beautiful young woman, and she's not our little girl with the white dress, the bare feet, and the wild hair. Now she's apparently quite tall. I'm hearing 6'1". Not that that's evident or even an issue in this video, but she has still remained. She's getting older, so she's dressing more like a young lady, and but this what I can't see exactly what she's got on exactly, but it looks like some kind of a leather outfit, kind of reminiscent of the what do they call it, the classic little black dress, right? And the hair it's like movie star. I can't think of the movie star's name. They had the hair that used to come down and kind of hang over the side of the face a little bit. I wish I could remember, but I'm old too, so I can't remember anything. But Eva Gardner, maybe, I don't know. I don't even know. So anyway, reminiscent of classic movie stars, reminiscent of a classic style. When you look at that, you see classic. It's beautiful. I love it. Okay, I love it. Okay, now maybe some people don't. The old phone. There's all this stuff. The red. That was popular back at one time in history anyway. So you get the visual of the red, the black outfit, the gold and the white phone. It's just beautiful, man. And the other thing I like to point out, this is stuff that's important to me. You guys might not be interested in, but I think it's worth pointing out for those who are curious or whatever, interested. She has some jewelry on, but she doesn't have a lot of jewelry on. She doesn't have like a big old thing hanging around her neck and a bunch of stuff like that. She's got this ring. I think she's got a ring on the other hand. She might have another piece of jewelry. There's a little bracelet, very understated, and there's not a lot in her hair this time. We're used to seeing her with flowers and stuff, which would be fine. If she had a flower there, that would even be better, maybe. But I'm not going to question her artistic choices because I have no artistic ability and she has it all. So it's up to her to make her choices, and I'm sure they'll be just fine. Then we got these plants in the background. Just adds a little bit more. You got a chandelier type of a thing back here. This couch, maybe this is stuff from that studio where we did Funny Valentine and Suspicious Minds. I don't know. But I mean, the phone would fit in there too. She doesn't seem to have a lot of makeup on. And I really like that. I mean, I don't mind if ladies put on some makeup. But sometimes they overdo it. Especially when they're young, when they're not really, I guess, skilled at applying makeup. They tend to kind of sometimes overdo things. And I prefer a more natural look myself. I'm just talking about me. I like the wild hair. See how the hair's not really perfectly matted, combed, and all that kind of stuff. Now Angelina has worn her hair like up in different ways that's almost perfect, and that's fine too. My personal preference is this kind of a look where it's a little bit free. Okay, as you can tell, I don't spend a lot. I'm not in the mirror 5 or 6 hours a day combing my hair. I brush it in the morning. It sits up there, does what it's going to do all day. And then when I look at myself doing these videos, I say, oh, my goodness, I've been walking around like that. So nobody cares. Nobody says anything. So I guess I'm not really, they're used to it, I guess, all the people I work with. So now I have rambled on way too long. I'm going to have to cut a lot of this out because it's too long already. But the video is short, so I thought I'd fill in some time with some talking. So let's get back to listening. We're going to listen to it probably through once or twice more. I will try to give you at least one complete version without me talking. And then I might have to butt in once in a while. Let's listen to it.
There's no you, no we, any space.
This is the beginning. New song, or same song start. Oh yeah. Okay. You so love it. Okay, let me stop it there for a minute. Okay, I'm gonna quit. I'm monkeying. You know what? This makes me move. It makes me happy. The lyrics are a little bit more adult, but they're not really overdone. You know, that's the whole thing with Angelina. Nothing's overdone. It's perfect. Okay. Hey Steve, are you biased? Yes, I believe that I am. Okay. So there you go. And I don't mind being biased. You know, I see Angelina as being not only a great vocalist, but she's also she writes these songs. Are you kidding? You know, and she's been writing them for a while now. You know, it's not just this one, and it's the lyrics are just so they're simple but profound. And same thing, Angelina, the way she's dressed in this video, simple and profound. The background is not overdone. It's not like you could have all kinds of crazy stuff going on, right? Could have acrobats back there, jugglers. I don't know, all kinds of things. But no, it's simple and it's profound. It's very beautiful. Okay, that's all. So, I'll quit rambling on, but I'm going to let this run a little bit more and then we're going to end the video. Hope you guys like it. I am bebopping around today. I'm having a great. Today it was hotter than. I've heard that place. What is it called? Hades. Is very hot, and maybe the surface of the sun. It was hot today. Not only was it hot, hot's bad enough. Not only was it hot, it was very humid. Oh my goodness. I was doing almost nothing, standing there sweating. The sweat's rolling. My whole arms are like water pouring down my arms. And you can't drink enough to keep hydrated. You can drink and drink and drink and drink, and it still feels like you're thirsty all day long. So it was one of those kind of days. But for some reason, I came home. I had lunch with my dogs and fell asleep on the couch for an hour. Old guy that I am. I had to take a nap. I very seldom take naps. But today I just kind of collapsed, I guess. And I fell asleep for about an hour or two. Went back to work. I was unnecessary for me to be there today. We had some driveway sealing going on in our big parking lot, and everything was good. Everything was working fine. They did the job. They striped it and the whole 9 yards, and it's all good. Looks beautiful. Brand new set of clothes for our parking lot. So anyway, so I came home and I got somehow that little nap. It refreshed me. I'm over here dancing. I should be sleeping. Okay. Of course, you guys wouldn't have much fun watching me sleep now, would you? So I just this makes me happy. This is a great song, and I mean I can't say that enough. And it's great on every level: lyrics, melody, tune, originality, artistic qualities. I am no expert on none of that stuff, but I know what my ears like, and that my ears like this. And in addition to that, we have Angelina doing a little, I don't know what you want to call it, theatricals here with this background and the way she's dressed. And she's got other ones of the same song, different parts of the song, and then maybe the same part too. And she's dressed differently. You can see, actually, it's interesting because when she does that, I'm going to do the other ones too, and you guys can look at them side by side. The song's the same. When she dresses differently, there's actually a different feel to the whole thing. It's a little weird. You wouldn't think that would make any difference, right? But I think it kind of does. I don't know why it does, but I guess it would be like, let's say, for an example, you order a BLT at a restaurant, right? Everything comes back to food with me, right? You order a BLT at the restaurant, and you know about what a BLT looks like. Sometimes they're thicker, sometimes they're thinner. Sometimes you got bacon hanging out the side. Sometimes you can't find the bacon, all that stuff. So you can be toasted, not toasted, blah, 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 go on and on and on and on and on. Okay, so there, you got a general idea what a BLT looks like, right? So they bring out your BLT, they set it down in front of you, you look at it, and you ask the server, I ordered a BLT. Oh, yes, that's our BLT, right? And what you're looking at is a slice of orange in the middle of a plate with maybe a little piece of parsley for a little color, right? And it's like, that's not a BLT, Oh, yes, and it's one of the best in the area, You're trying to convince me that piece of orange is a BLT? Take a bite. You'll be surprised, If it doesn't look like what you're expecting it to look like, or, that maybe the look doesn't match what you think you're getting, sometimes it makes a difference, right? And I'm using that. That's a really wacky example, but, you know me. So, yeah, so I think that sometimes, all this stuff makes a little bit of a difference. Let's get watching this, or I'm going to talk us right into oblivion here. Let's go. Okay, time out. I just decided I'm going to do something. This will offend, and actually it may even hurt you physically, this next part of what I'm going to do, okay? I'm going to do a virtual duet with Angelina Jordan. I'm going to sing a little bit of this song, maybe the whole, the short that was here. We'll see how it goes. If it breaks my eardrums or dogs start howling, I will stop, I promise, okay? But I'm not a good singer. I have no talent. Well, I can maybe keep a little beat, maybe, and I don't want to. I'm not trying to offend Angelina or her people or any of the angels, but I'm just having a good day, and I just would like to have a little fun. And part of that is going to be enjoying Angelina and her music. And now I'm going to ruin it by trying to sing along with her. And I've played it a couple times now. Come on, give the old guy a break, So let me try it just a little bit. I can't help it. I want to. I don't know why. Okay, because I'm a goofy guy sometimes. Grace and regrets, all that your scent still on my skin. Me, I'm a fool to erase the trace of you. At least that's how I feel. I'm trying to pull you closer to me as I try to catch smoke. I wish you had a face, nothing I could beg you to stay. For I'm begging, oh, love, don't let me go. Place for you to hide. I know the floor. I'm begging, oh, love, don't let me go. Okay. That was it. That was my ta-da. Yes, yeah, I know. Yeah. All hail Steve. All hail Steve. Hey, meanwhile, there's nobody left watching this. Hey, well, I had fun. I guess that was the purpose of it. And I was just going to go through the... No, I'm not going to do it. I can't. It's too long. I'm sorry. I was just going to go through the lyrics with you guys. Just kind of, touch on them real quick. But we'll save that for another day, another video. And that's it. I don't know why I'm in this mood that I'm in, but I'm happy to be here. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.